My dear viewers, hello and welcome to a new episode of our program Cultural Magazine, during which we bring you the latest cultural events that are taking place in Egypt. Please stay tuned.
Under the patronage of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, Minister of Culture Dr. Naveen Kilani recently witnessed the proceedings of the press conference held at the Cairo Opera House to reveal the details of the 55th session of the Cairo International Book Fair. The 55th edition of the Cairo International Book Fair features over 550 events, 5,250 exhibitors, and Norway as the guest of honor. In the joint press conference held recently in Cairo, the Ministry of Culture and the General Egyptian Book Organization unveiled the most important details of the book fair. This coveted event is known for attracting publishers, authors, and book enthusiasts alike, providing a platform for publishers to showcase their latest releases while also promoting cultural exchange and fostering a love for reading. Organized by the General Egyptian Book Organization, the two-week-long event features a wide range of activities, including book signings, panel discussions, and workshops. Visitors have the opportunity to explore a diverse collection of books from all genres, from fiction to children's literature, academic publications, and so much more. This year's guest of honor is the country of Norway, and the fair's honorary author for the children's section is Yaqub Sharuni. The fair's honorary author for the year is Selim Hassan, who is an Egyptian Egyptologist whose work made a lasting impact in a profession dominated by non-Egyptians during his time, breaking taboos and becoming a pioneering figure in the field. Selim Hassan has published around 53 books and tens of articles on Egyptology in Arabic, English, and French, including excavations at Giza, excavations at Saqqara, and an encyclopedia of ancient Egypt's history, an 18-volume piece which took Hassan 20 years to complete. As part of the Ministry of Culture's plans aimed at shedding light on prominent international music works, the Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Khalid Dagher, is holding a concert for the Cairo Symphony Orchestra, led by Maestro Mohammad Saad Basha and directed by Dr. Abdallah Saad on the Grand Theatre stage. The concert includes the theatrical musical performance A Soldier's Story by the international Russian author Igor Stravinsky, the translation by Dr. Hana Farid, and the theatrical design by Muhammad Abdelrazak. The performance is about a soldier returning from war, and on the way back to his village, he meets the devil, who tries to convince him to exchange his musical instrument, the violin, which symbolizes the soldier's soul, for the book he carries that contains the secret to obtaining wealth, and the events follow. The show's music is played by chamber orchestra that includes 7 musicians. The show is starring Rasha Al-Wakil, accompanied by motion graphics designed by Munad Al-Antar, performed by Ahmed Muhammad, the evil, Muhammad Abdulaziz, the soldier, and the role of the narrator is played by Dr. Muhammad Abdel Moti. A Soldier Story was written by Stravinsky in 1918, inspired by the Russian folklore heritage, mixing various musical trends, including folk, classic, even tango and jazz, in addition to several theatrical arts, including ballet and drama. When the play was first presented in the same year, critics considered it a strange and unusual work of art.
أجازة لمدة 15 يوم مشي مدة طويلة عاوز يوصل.
The Cairo Opera House plays a significant role in the cultural movement that is taking place in Egypt. Let's watch the following segment.
A special evening concert presented by the Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Khalid Degher, and performed by the Abd Halim Nouera Arab Music Ensemble, led by Maestro Ahmed Amir, was recently held at the Grand Theater stage. The concert includes a selection of the works of the late musician Baligh Hamdi, during which Baligh collaborated with major singing stars such as Kulthum, Warda, Abd Halim Hafiz, Muhammad Rushdie, Shadia, and many others. Performed by Aghfan, Sumaya Wagdi, Kenzi, Muhammad Hassan, Hussam Hosni, and Mu'min Khalil. It is noteworthy that Baligh Hamdi was born in 1931 and mastered playing the oud at the age of 9. He joined the Fuad I Institute of Music, currently the Arab Music Institute, and began his artistic career as a singer, where he recorded 4 songs on Egyptian radio, then turned to composing. He became a famous composer in 1957 when he presented his first song for Abd Halim Hafiz, You Betray Me, after which he collaborated with a huge number of great singers. The song was characterized by simplicity and ease, and he had many titles, including the King of Music and the Melody of the Songs. Baligh Hamdi died in 1993 at the age of 62, leaving an artistic wealth of melodies for all musical genres, which varied between romanticism, patriotism, poems, children's songs, and religious ones, the most famous of which is Mawlay.
الحقيقة إن أنا بدأت من وأنا صغير أوي
I started at a very early age here at the Opera House. Then I went to Abdel Halim Nuera Ensemble, and I took part in many of their works. The Arab Music Ensemble is the origin of our works. Abdel Halim Nuera Ensemble is one of the oldest bands at the Opera House. The ensemble tries to present our authentic heritage in a distinctive form, in addition to presenting the forgotten, or let's say, the less renowned works. The band is one of the best troupes that present this genre of music in the Arab world as a whole. The works presented here are composed by legendary musician Baligh Hamdi, and hopefully people enjoy the show. Such performances present whatever is distinguished in commemoration. I started at a very early age, at 5, when we used to sing in school, and my interest in singing grew little by little. And later I joined the Opera House's children's choir with Maestro Slim Saheb, and I went on till I reached the Abdel Halim Nuera Arab Music Ensemble. I currently work as a lecturer at the Arab Music Institute, and I'm studying a master's in music and the Oud Oriental instrument. The Opera House is currently one of the only places that works to preserve our Oriental artistic heritage. In this respect, the Opera House works to organize a monthly event to commemorate one of the music legends of the great art age. In doing so, the Opera House attempts to acknowledge the public of such legends like Baligh Hamdi, El Mogi, as well as many others. We are trying to alleviate people's taste with eloquent music. The Opera House holds different courses for children, which already exists but needs to be increased. Within the Ministry of Culture's efforts in preserving Arabic music heritage, the Cairo Opera House holds a number of concerts and events. And in this respect, the Cairo Opera House holds a concert for the legendary musician Baligh Hamdi. This is Abby Gindi for the Cultural Magazine.
The culture connects nations, and Egypt always keen to develop its relations with other countries through culture. Let's watch the following segment.
Under the auspices of the Egyptian-Slovenian Association and in cooperation with the Cairo Opera House headed by Dr. Khaled Degher, a concert was held on Al Gomhuriya Theatre under the title Global Fusion, attended by His Excellency Ambassador of Slovenia to Egypt.
Yes, it's true. We've had diplomatic relations with Egypt for more than 30 years. We have excellent relations politically. Our ministers and high representatives, they meet regularly, and we have developed economic cooperation, but also cultural and in other areas. So this is another opportunity to enhance people-to-people contacts and bring our nations closer. It's true. I mean, we've had cultural events, big events in the past. I think there was a Slovenian folklore event a few years ago, so it's been a while. So I think we are very fortunate that we can enjoy Slovenian folklore, which is a part of our culture, but also tradition, perhaps a bit different than Egypt, but this is what it makes it interesting, I think, so to see different things and to get to know them and to be closer, and yeah, so.
The concert included diverse artistic and musical segments by the Slovenian folk group, accompanied by a performance from members of the Cairo Opera Ballet Company.
the leader of some group of tamburica, we say. This is special our instrument in Slovenia. So we play this night as how to say, folklore yes, something like that, yeah. Altogether we are 14 members, players, and we play different instruments, from smaller one to big one, bass, and something like that. You will see and you will hear how it looks like and how it will be present. Yeah. The culture has universal means of language, so this is no problem to follow. Even your music, melodies. So I don't know how you will so I mean, how will you enjoy or not this our music? But we will give you all what we have in our hearts, you know. That's all what we can do tonight, this night. So I mean, yeah.
Wishing you a great concert tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much. Also for you, yeah, thank you.
The concert also tickled some Slovenian heritage, which showed its artistic folk dances, a performance for some traditional instruments, and a bunch of Slovenian folk music accompanied by folk dances, which maintained its presence through centuries.
I feel great. We all love to dance, and being here is a special honor to us, and we are very happy to perform here. The days we spent in Egypt was beautiful. We are spending some time to explore the Egypt, and we dance, and this is the best combination ever. There are many dances. Our country is very small but very, very rich in differences. We dance many dances, but they almost all basis on dance, on waltzer and polka and kolo. Kolo is something we are dancing around. It's a circle. It's a circle, yes.
This is traditional instruments that we play in our country. We call them tamburice. They are from biggest to the smallest. This one is the smallest one. We are gathering together once a week and we play in this orchestra. So we have Bisernica, Brač, Bugaria and Berda. This is the name of all the instruments that we play. We have our conductor, he is Jože, and we are 15 that plays in this orchestra. We are really glad and that we can be here and presenting Slovenian music here. So this is folk music that our ancients played, and we are here with our dancers. We support them by our music.
This traditional Slovenian evening with live music introduced us to some of Slovenia's rich cultural heritage and folk dances, not to mention the experience of knowing more about the Slovenians and how they used to entertain themselves for centuries. Shuruk Bekir, Cultural Magazine.
Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of our program, Cultural Magazine. I hope you've enjoyed being with us. Please wait for us in the next episode. Until then, it's goodbye.